Hi everyone, it's Sheena from For the Love of Paper, and yes, I totally acknowledge I'm a day late. I'm going to do Margarete Miller today. I'm going to clean up my desk first because I haven't sat here. Today, my pap did pass. Yesterday was a very long day, said my goodbyes to him, and then this morning on his 86th birthday, he went home. So I haven't, after the way the past few days went, I haven't really sat here, done anything. So I just need to kind of clean up, and then I will pull things. I didn't even pull things yet for Margarete Miller Weekly Collage Challenge. I did start, I put my spring journal aside and started an Easter journal. That's kind of what I have going on here. So I'm going to put, I'm standing currently, everything into my pouch for now, and then I'll pick back up with that. It is going to be a vintage style Easter journal, just a sneak peek. It's an old book. It's, what does that say? Where's the inside at? The Music Lover's Handbook. It took me a second to make that out. And then there's going to be 3 signatures in it, and I used Rachel at Roxy's Creation Easter kit. I haven't cut any of those down, just kind of have them in there ready to go. So this is the project I started to get an Easter journal hopefully done before Easter, but I am a day late, and I want to do remember I was telling you there's a bin right here underneath that I shove everything in. Yep, that's it right there. I want to do the weekly challenge. Then I did have time yesterday in the midst of my day just to kind of like decompress a little bit. I actually was attempting to go to a Dollar General. I have a thing for Dollar Generals and seeing different ones and what they have, but when I realized, when I put into my GPS from the hospital a particular Dollar General, it wasn't the one I thought, but I was like across the street from a prior antique mall that I went to. So I ended up stopping there. So I have that to show you. We are week 11. I don't know why I just put that away. It was out for a reason. We are week 11 of Margarete Miller. So I'm going to go ahead and tear this out. Man, it's hot in here. It's hot today. And there's no circulation. I haven't been here. I went to work, then heard the news, and then the family had a little gathering since it was his birthday, just impromptu. And earlier in the week, I had the forethought to think, this is probably going to be a stressful week, so I scheduled a quick chair massage, and then I did still go to that. Feel worse than before I went, of course. But it's okay. So this is the prompts. Do you want to zoom in a little? An object that makes a familiar sound, something found in space, an art scrap, something soft, a set of 3 of something, and I'm not sure why that's zooming. Not zooming, tissue paper or napkin. So that is the prompts. Look how tiny now that this is clean. Okay, we'll zoom in. Maybe. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some things. An object that makes a familiar sound. Something found in space. An art scrap. Okay. I'm pretty sure, maybe, I thought I just got a pack of napkins for decoupage. Where would they be now? Probably put away, and I don't know where put away means. Something found in space. An art scrap. I do have an art scrap. I have lots of art scraps. Maybe. This is just a scrap of something I pulled from the bin behind me. Something soft. Maybe like an animal or something. Let me get my Margarete Miller collage with that. So you have something to look at. You can know. That was the one I did last week in memory of my pap. I've never in my lifetime experienced someone who came into life and went home on their birthday. 86 years. So we have an art scrap, something soft. Fabric is soft. And I have a piece of cotton fabric. Something soft. A set of 3 of something. Tissue paper or a napkin. Oh my goodness, that's terribly blurry. All right, there you go. Now it's not. An object that makes a familiar sound. A set of 3 of something. Okay. Usually I try to some way and relate it to my week, but a set of 3 of something. Usually I use the sticker books. I've been trying not to do that. This is a collage book though, and I might be able to find, well, this is what's in space. You know what I would like is a sunset, because that's something, the sun is in space, and I used to always sit on the porch and watch the sunset with my pap. So that's what I did. Everybody was in their own emotion today. Energy was blah. And I sat on the porch where I always sat with him by myself. And just did, like he would be, if he was here, he would have been on the porch reading the book because it was a beautiful day. So that's where I chose to be. None of these are sunsets. Maybe there's something. Nope, not that one. I thought there was something in here that's like some images of like nature, like these here, but none of these are an actual sunset. None of those. Not yet. No. No, okay. Let me grab a different one. I don't know if this one has it either, to be honest. But they're small enough. I'm just gonna go through this quickly. Nope. Okay. I still need something that makes a familiar sound. An art scrap. Can you tell I am on, let's see what's in here. There's like a sunset image in here. Yeah, it's not coming. Well, I do like that. Do you know I haven't even read this yet? I should not go chopping into that without even having read it, because it's very expensive. It's a very expensive magazine. $15 for that thing. I really should take the time to read it. I'm just looking in this one quickly. Nothing. Okay. Trying to think what else I have here. I guess if all else fails, we'll use sticker books. Something that has a familiar sound. I don't even know what. Birds chirping. That is something I can use. Birds, because he would always watch the birds while we were sitting out there, make comments about them chattering, being mouthy. So let's see. I kind of like that right there. It kind of looks similar to the birds that are around their back porch. I ripped it. Okay. We'll just put that there for now. You're not even in the camera. Okay. An object that makes, so we got birds chirping. It's found in space. I still need a sun, I guess. Something like that anyway. H-I-J. We're going to use a J too. That doesn't have anything to do with anything except for his name was John, so we're going to use it. An art scrap, something found in space. So I still need that. Something, a set of 3, and tissue paper or a napkin. I wish there was like a stack of books, like a stack of 3 books. That would be good. I probably put it on last week's. I had got him a book to read to him, but we never were able to do that because he kind of became more alert yesterday, and they took him off the ventilator. Well, they want us to say our goodbyes, and they took him off the ventilator. They anticipated he would not make it long after that. He actually came off at 100% breathing, and on prompt, immediately after removing it, he was asked, "What's your name?" and he said John. So they couldn't believe it, but I anticipated he would want to go in more of a peaceful, not having anybody around setting. So he did go this morning peacefully. Yeah, so I'm happy because he would have not enjoyed being stuck to anything, not at all. Not at all. Does anybody remember what I'm looking for? Something to do with space. And 3 is something. I would really like some books. I would really like some books. Wait, oh, there's some books, but not like a set of 3. And even though I have the bibliophilia one, but I don't feel like... Do I already have it down here? I do. Oh, that's this one. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything with a stack of 3 books. His favorite author was David Baldacci. And then he would read some other ones in the same kind of theme, but that was his favorite. Well, guess we're going to say no to anything in this one, other than the birds and the J. I feel like I recently saw books somewhere, but I'm probably thinking the one I pulled last week. I don't know if there's going to be anything that sticks out in here. I'm trying to think the things that he likes. Sweets. Lots of candy. Lots of candy. Sugar. His biggest thing before he went to the hospital. I mean, he constantly eats something sweet all the time. But he's had this big thing for Pop-Tarts. And he was eating Pop-Tarts around the clock. Around the clock. Oh, I didn't know that page was there. That's a lot of Easter. Blue. I don't even know that he had a favorite color, to be honest. What a struggle today. What a struggle. Or maybe I should have really pre-planned. He didn't have a favorite animal. There really wasn't. I don't think he likes snakes, though. Kind of like me. Goodness. That one's really off base. So I still need a set of 3 and something found in space. I would pull up something on my phone so easily and print it, but I can't do that while I'm recording. So that's why I'm stuck at finding something. Even if there was like an image, because whenever I was little, we used to sit on the steps and watch a thunderstorm come in and count from the seconds between the thunder and lightning. But I'm not even seeing something like that. Like a storm. Maybe that was in the first one, actually. Maybe it was. I didn't think about that. There might be like a dark night and we'll call it a storm. I don't know that that's necessarily in space, but that's what we might go with. Some of these are just so weird. What am I up to already? 20 minutes. This should be easy. This should be easy. There's a guy with books there. Lots of books, actually. I don't know why, but I think I'm going to use that actually. Doesn't make sense? But there's at least, I don't know what that thing is, but these are 3 books. I don't know what he has open. It looks like a list of numbers. Okay, so that means I only need something from space, I think. None of those are, well, that one is kind of space related, but. Okay. So let me, oh, and the napkin or tissue paper. Well, I know where I have some tissue paper. I'm gonna walk around the corner on the other side of here just to get that, because that is kind of manly, actually. I think if I still have it. Tissue paper and let me just double check this book one more time to see. Oops, throw it. One of these back here. I'll use that thing there, I think. None of them are really stormy like. I think none of these are really stormy like. So I'll use this thing right here. And this is going to be a hodgepodge of real collage. I'm going to just rip a piece off of this tissue paper. If you look at it right there, it's very trippy. Okay. All right, let's see what I can do with this. I think I have zigzags. Let's use these deckled scissors. Just for some texture. I think the hardest part today was when my brother told my nieces. Ugh. I'm not typically a crier, but seeing their action, my right eye teared a little. I'm not being funny, like it was just my right eye. But I know where he went. I know he's at peace, so I am just like, you go when you're ready. That was my conversation with him yesterday. We don't need to think about us. You go when you're ready. Okay, so let me put some of these stickers up here. Those birds I ripped. So let me just kind of lay this out a little bit. Zoom you in a little bit. I'm not pressing everything down because I want to kind of lay it out first. Now this book thing don't make no sense. just trying to make it like feel like it's a little bit proportionate. I'm not happy with this. I just thought of something. Hold a second. I thought of something. I'm pretty sure in here, maybe, there's a stack of books. I don't want to dump it. In my head, I can see a piece of ephemera that's a stack of books. Maybe it's not this one, but I can see it. I can see it. I just grabbed another one. I'm looking before I bring it over there. It's not that one. Okay, one more. It must be maybe in this one. Did I just see it? I did. Well, we're breaking the rule, okay? We're doing more than 3 books. No, I could cut this one. Ha ha. Okay, I like that. We're going to cut this piece of ephemera in half. I knew I could see it in my head. Where'd the scissors go? Where'd the scissors go? Oh, here they are. We're gonna cut that into 3 of something. That's gonna work way better. And we'll just put that sticker away for another day. It just wasn't fitting my vibe. Okay. So with that, I probably still not sure how I want this. Again, I haven't stuck anything down all the way. The J there. Okay, I'm gonna do something like that. So we have everything. An object that makes a familiar sound. Birds chirping. Something found in space. We have this picture that we're gonna call like a storm-esque. An art scrap is up there. Something soft, this piece of fabric that doesn't make any sense. A set of 3 books. And tissue paper is there. The only thing I'm wondering is if I could do a different color than that. If I have a red. I don't know. But I do. I have some pieces here. This is red, but that's too girly. These are all small. I mean, I want it to be small, but where's that basket I always have with things shoved in it? This thing. Let's see if there's a piece of something that is, oh, I love that, but it's not soft. I'm not sure what it's from. That's the same thing. There's a piece of ticking with some red on it. Ticking isn't really soft either. This red has some soft edges. Maybe that will be better. Balance it out a little bit, maybe. Yeah, and I have an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I need to make my chair higher. It lost all its air. I feel like I'm sitting on the floor. Okay, so 1 piece at a time. Let's go with this first. This piece of, maybe I could actually do it that way. Because it's spread out more. I must have had it curled over. Okay. My glue's almost empty. I have a big shrine. It's not really big, but I kept keeping all my hospital tags in my car, so I'm gonna have to bring them in and put them in something like my journal of sentiments that I created at the beginning of the year. We'll put that there. This is sticking up here. Put that there. This J is going to go there. Oops. That's going to go there. We're going to actually let that stick up a little bit right there. And I'm going to put this down. Like that. And then, what else do I have? Birds. Now I move things around, so it's like, what am I going to do with this? The bird's here. The book's here. I don't know that I trust that. I'm going to use some more glitter glue because this is thicker. And put them there. I don't think I have any dry wipes over here, so I'll just rub that in the trash and put that red there. We'll just glue stick it. Okay. Get that off, and then I'm going to use the dynamo. I can't tell it's already there, so I'll just add some more. And we're going to put that there, and it says in memory. I'm going to chop some off this side though. And I'm not sure, maybe Fabri-Tac? Should peel this off first and put it maybe on the back of here. Man, it's hot in here. It was like 75 today. And I can't tell from here, but I think that thermostat over there says 73. Come on, today, please. Thank you. So I'm going to put some Fabri-Tac on here, maybe. Yeah. Just for a little extra strength. And put that in there. Okay. So we have the birds. For birds chirping, object that makes a familiar sound. We have this we're going to call that a storm, because that's something I used to sit in on the steps and listen to the storm come in with Pap. And an art scrap is just a random piece of paper I pulled from my scrap bin there. I did put his initial J on top of there. He didn't have a middle name. He said his family was too poor to give out middle names. That's what he said for real. What else? Something soft. I just used that like trim with the soft edges. And a set of 3 books. And then that kind of like tissue paper in the background. So that is going to be week... Oh, I need this. I need to put this up here. Week 11. I cannot believe that we are literally 1 week away from like a quarter into this new year. It's crazy to me. And oh, how it has caused change in life in just this first quarter of the year. Crazy. Oh my goodness, where's that coming from? What in the world? It's like, I don't know what that's coming from. That's crazy. It's like the punch holes are like shedding or something. I don't know. That's weird. All right, let me get rid of that. And I will show you. So that's it for this week. I'll put these off to the side. I'm gonna need to do something with this sticker. I don't feel like doing it right now. Put these books away. On the bookshelf. Oh, there's more. It just keeps like producing. Okay, let me grab my loot. So I got these things here. I'm gonna zoom you out. There we go. I got this. I don't know if it's a Stampin' Up stamp. It doesn't say anywhere, but it's like this print that I think will be great for backgrounds. So I got that. I have this. I tore them up, but I have one that's called How to Know the Bugs. How to Know is bugs and what? Butterflies. And now I found this How to Know Weeds. So, I don't know, maybe it was like $4 or something. But I love, you see my journals, like I fold these in half. Take out the binding and then fold these pieces in half. And I just like the images. So I got that. I found this. So March 7, what? Doesn't it say March 7, 23 to January 24, 1925. That doesn't even make any sense. But I love the cover. That's good. This is going to be turned into a cover of a journal for sure. And then on the inside, look at this. They're like, I guess there was something on the other side of this, like checks or something, and they were perforated off. But it's their log. March 7th, 1923 to January 4th, 19... January 24th, 19... Got it. Now that makes sense. Okay. Because I'm thinking 23 was yesterday, last year. But it's 1923, not 2023. Okay. So you can see the handwriting. Some, like this page here has some more on the back. Who they wrote their checks to. I love these stamps there. You can see that. Yes, I love this. And it was like $6. And someone probably thought, what you gonna do with that? I want it. And this is February 19th, 1921 to March 5th, 1923. So there must have been a day. No. Yes. 2 days in between finishing this one and starting this one. So this one came first. You can see that these are green. I don't know if you can tell that. This is a green cover, and this is a blue kind of cover. And then this one is white, and these are green. So they're a little different. I love this person's handwriting. I mean, it's not bill for painting. Well, that right there, that right there looks like my pop's handwriting. That chicken scratch definitely looks how he would write. That's so crazy. What is today's date? March. What is today's date? March. Oh, can I, I'm afraid to look. I'm afraid to look. It's going to mess up. Well, it's got to be the 14th, March 14th. And this one's March 7th, March 5th. So there's a window. No, it would be this one, March 14th. Let's see if they bought anything. I don't even know. March 8th, March 10th, March 16th. Nope. So those, fun. Then I got this. It's a songbook, but the pages, I don't know if you can see this. They got these red edges, but they're like newspaper-ish. I don't know if you can see the texture, but they're like grainy. There's any good image. And they're kind of like, ooh. I heard that crack. Like newspaper feeling. Thicker. Maybe you can tell more. See how they got a little bit darker back here in the back? You can see. Oops. Oh, there's stuff stuck in the back of it. Just fell on the floor. Yeah, it's like real thick newspaper pieces, which I like that for like an art journal. Oh, here's something. The Indian Columbus and Eastern Traction Co. Piece of ephemera. What are these things that fell out on the floor? Celebration of agency. To whom it may concern, this certificate that the bearer is duly empowered by us to act as our regular authorized agent. Don't they look like children? What does that even mean? You will find everything just as represented by him, and what he says about our goods may be depended on. Huh. No idea what that is. This fell out of there. Oh, it's more music. 1902. What's that say? Conky's Home Journal. Star of the East. And then this is on the front of it. These ladies. Interesting. Mandolins. See if there was anything else shoved in here. Yeah, there's a huge difference. We see those difference in the color of the pages there? From the front and the back. There's a huge difference. Okay. I don't see anything else. Just that wrinkled page. And it's a stapled book. I wonder if this has a date on it. Oh, right there. 18. Let me get it in a camera. 1888. It was $5. And I think it was 15% off the booth at this market. Yeah, this is yummy. So, all four of these were in the same booth. This was in a booth upstairs somewhere. Someone had crafts. And then I got this because I want some bigger pages of just images. Some fun photography images. There's nothing special about this, I don't think. I don't see a date. Maybe it's further this way. Introduction. Oh, I feel like it would have had to been this way. $19.95. So nothing like, well, I mean, I guess 95 is kind of a long time ago, but this is photography. And I love that it's black and white. Oh, look, there's Albert Einstein. Mother Teresa, Richard Nixon, Princess Di, Andy Warhol, Marilyn Monroe. Oh, there's a lot of things in here. Oh, Anne Frank. Yes, I just love 1918 to present. So I'll just do somewhat of a quick flip through. But I thought this would be great to put in an art journal as just some random pages. And then they have these fun images on them. Uh-oh. I am showing you a photography book of art, so please don't be offended. Yes, 1920. Oh. That is not in a language I can read. Is this whole book not? No. That is in English. That is. That's definitely not. Well, this is. I don't understand. Maybe it's both? I have no idea. No idea. Are these people supposed to be drunk? Looks like it. Bootlegging. Huh. Wow. I'm really going to have to look through this before I do anything with it. Look at these girls swinging on that light pole. Crazy. Crazy. I'm thinking that this is... the photographer, or yeah, it says journalism. Ugh, I don't even know what some of this is. I really might have to look at it, but I like the black and white images. I'm thinking, wow, the Spanish Civil War. Yeah, I definitely want to read this. But anyway, I got it. It was $5. It's not going to say on here because they peel stuff off whenever they're pricing it. But there was actually another one there, and I was like, oh, you don't need to. But now maybe I should have got them. Oh, I know what that is. What's that? Liverpool and Canterbury. I'm gonna go a little bit faster. What in the world? Is that a hairdryer? And a hair curler. That's crazy town. Look at that one. Fashion. What is that? Some kind of natural disaster, I guess. I shouldn't say that because I really don't know. I don't know. Wow. I love that some of these images are whole pages, that it's black and white. Yeah. And look at that Mickey. That old vintage Mickey there. Sorry, there's a glare. What is that? Well, that's a colored one. That's a colored one, too. Maybe there's only a few of them. There's Marilyn. What is that colored one? Maybe it's not good. I don't know who that is. There's another colored one. And composer. I don't know if that's right. Look at that weird frog. I'm dissecting a frog or something. Oh my goodness, this video is 15 minutes. Oh, bad. Probably bad. Sorry. but it is a form of history, and I would like to read this. Oh, my goodness. Because I certainly don't know hardly any of this. And then this comes to color. Where's this? India. Look at them jumping over those cows to get over the water. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this is definitely something I want to look at. And then we'll use the images. That's crazy. Barcelona. I'm just looking. Carl Lewis. From Christie. That doesn't look like that was long ago. 1975, I guess it was. Okay, well, this is definitely something I want to look at a little more, and then I'm going to use, is that Muhammad Ali? Yep. And then I'm going to use the images. The Sharpeville Massacre. Yeah, I totally want to read this. Okay, so anyway, these are my books, and then I have something else just to show you. That's my last thing. I'm gonna end the video. The other night, Tuesday night, I was having trouble sleeping, and I kept seeing these pictures in my head that I knew that I had somewhere. So last night, I went looking in my grandmother's basement. I found them. So this is very little me with my pap, and he was much younger, because clearly I'm much younger. Maybe I was 6, so 33 years ago. And then this is, my pap was an avid reader, and he always had his recliner and his glasses. So this is even younger me, idolizing my pap and pretending to be him with a book and his glasses on upside down in his chair. And I could remember seeing these in my head. So I went and dug them out, and these are 2 of my favorite pictures. And like I said, I could remember seeing them. So yeah, my pap was my jam. We have a lot in common, and our personalities love solitude. So happy Margarete Miller Wednesday, a day late, and I will be back again soon once that ring light on there is terrible. Once I get myself organized and settled a little bit. So have a great evening. Bye.